What's up, guys? It is Asher's FM back with another video. Again, sorry about the wait. As I said before, I was going to take a little break only because of life and generally, obviously the season when it finishes, the break, it's like 2 months, so it's a little wait until the next season. Obviously, I don't really want to show you all that long stuff that happens in between, waiting for transfers, sorting players out, players leaving, players coming in, stuff that happens in the summer, European competitions, all sorts of stuff, awards given out, all that. It just gets pretty boring. You just have many days where it's just scouting players, bringing players in, scouting players, having a look at potential players that you can bring in. It's not that interesting. So I'm just going to keep it short and brief, just show you key things that I've done over the summer, things that have been happening over the summer, obviously a fixture list which has come out. Just let you know about things that are coming up. So if I just go straight into my schedule, or I should say, I mean, this is not overly interesting, but if we have a look at the club, because obviously I won the title, my rating has gone up. I'm up to 2 stars now, which is good. Earning 2.6k a week. So yeah, I'm quite dominating. I'm dominating trophies in Scotland at the minute. Not obviously majorly, just winning the leagues. But anyway, got a friendly against Rapid Vienna, just a 1. Yeah. Basically, they're a 3.5 star rated team, a European team in the Europa League every now and again, so that'll be a difficult match. Not expecting us to win, but more or less just expecting us to perform, give our best, that sort of stuff. We are at home, so we've got that to go on as well. And then we have the Betfred Cup, a little bit different to last season. Last season, or even the season before last. No, actually, last season, where we had so many. I wasn't with Hamilton last season, but yeah, last season where we had all these friendlies, it was just a bit ridiculous. Like, I had to cancel some friendlies because they were in between the Betfred Cup games, so it's good to have that out of the way. Just the one friendly, I know it's not enough to really prep the squad, but I suppose the Betfred Cup is kind of like that. I suppose that's how Scottish organisers design that anyway. We've got Annan, who are in League 2, Motherwell, Kilmarnock, and obviously Kilmarnock again. Sorry, Motherwell and Kilmarnock in the Scottish Premiership, who are I'd say Motherwell is probably more of a beatable team. Kilmarnock are more of the top half sort of team. That'll be the difficult challenge. And then Clyde, my former team, really got to get wins in, I would say, these 3 games. Obviously, to beat Kilmarnock will be the main. That's the big game. Motherwell as well. If we suffer against Motherwell, it's not really going to help things. But the board predict us to get into the second round. That is obviously, if you win the group, you're in the second round. So that's the challenge, really. And then we kick off against Kilmarnock for our first match. There's a fixture list. You can have a scroll through, have a look. I'm just going to go through it quickly. Match against like Celtic and Rangers. Those are the big teams you want to be playing against. But yeah, hopefully this time we stay. We are predicted to finish 11th in the league, so we have got a chance to stay up. That is the challenge for the season. And as you can see, my financial balance is very red because I have just gone out. I'd say out. I've actually only really spent money on 2 players. Because the squad still looks good. I know obviously when you get up a league, the ratings do drop a bit. But there's some ratings that have stayed the same, and obviously we do have a few players that have that Premiership level and also got potential. If you have a look at the squad, I've signed Francisco, Elves and Yadson, both Brazilian, just add some Brazilian flair into the squad. As you can see, much better player than Grant Horn in goal. I don't really want to be going with a 17, 18-year-old keeper for the season, so there he is. He's really was decent for Premiership, which is good, and that's what I want. I tried to get this guy Mamadou Cech, who's a cam, as another decent level Premiership, but he didn't want to join us, but also the money was tight and I just didn't want to risk it. So it's not so much of a pointless signing, but I brought in the Yadson, free agent cam, just because I thought with Matthew Knox, he's good. He was really one of our best players last season, but I just brought a player in for players' sake. He's got quality. He was actually in really good form for his team before, I don't know, contract issues, and he just didn't want to continue with them. But brought him in. I'm stopped at that. I'm happy with my squad. Apart from that, we'll just go with what we got. I'm gonna start with Stefan for the season. Stefan Wilkman up top. Just because I want to see how he goes. But if things start getting a little bit blurry, then I have to either have to keep faith or obviously drop him, bring in Lamine. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, not really much ins and outs. I found out actually that a couple players, I mean, you don't really care about this, but a couple players that we sold at the start of the season who obviously wanted to leave, they both went to the same team. They wanted to leave obviously because we got relegated. They went to the same team, a French team in French League 2, and they actually got relegated with that team. So that was a bit of salt in the winds. And when I found out about, was scouting the players, finding out about they're interested in joining us, obviously they were extremely interested. I'm like, yeah, too late now, mate. Yeah, squad training, not really much else going on there. That match that we play against Rapid Vienna is tomorrow, so again, really want to get that out to you guys as quick as possible. But yeah, just letting you know what's going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, all them players that wanted to leave wanted to stay now because we've gone up. I'm excited. We've still got some young players in the team with potential, players that are playing in the starting lineup as well with great potential. So I'm excited to see how this season pans out. I'm confident that we can stay up, but we've got to work hard, and hopefully I'm going to continue with this control possession tactic. I'll see how it works. If it doesn't, we'll start to change it up. But let's trust in what got us up in the first place. That's what I like to say. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. Again, I want to put out another video today, so just let me know in the comments about things I should consider before I start the season. Again, ask questions about how it's going, things I've done over the summer, other things that might be happening, things that are happening in the squad. Whatever you want to know, let me know. I can surely answer them in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. Take it easy.